Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rachakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who rule well and taught us his truth. Shalom and salutations to the brothers pushing his word and truth and the sincerity. Shalom. And just going into this lesson, man, I want to be going into how this word, this truth, okay, is being pushed out into the public in masses on a great scale by the way of the internet, man. All right, it's not needful for us to go on foot, all right, traveling miles and miles and miles, hundreds and thousands of miles to push his word, man. All right. Hey, man, we have the necessary tools so that we don't need to do that, man. So we don't have an excuse as to why we're traveling overseas, and it's basically just a vacation, man. All right. Well, what these other camps are doing, man. All right. One known one is IUIC. All right. Hey, they out there, making an excuse saying that, oh, well, we have this truth, not to just keep it here in our state, in America. No, we have this truth so we could spread it to the whole earth. But guess what, man? We are spreading it throughout the whole earth. And how are we doing that? Through the way of the internet, man. All right. And who is meant to get to is going to get to him, man. All right. Hey, me personally, I woke up to, just like a lot of us, all right, woke up to this truth by the way of the internet, man. All right. Primarily what? YouTube. Okay. But that internet is what wakes up. All right. It's going to do it. Hey, basically the internet is doing the heavy lifting, man. We just got to record and upload, man. All right. We go out to the highways and byways like the Lord commanded us. And then we also do our daily to the best of our ability daily lessons through what? Through our phones, man, computers, so on and so forth. How and why? Because the Lord set up the internet to do the heavy lifting. So now we don't have to get on foot and travel fucking far as hell, man. All right. To spread the word. All right, right now we are in the time of what they call it, the age of information, man. All right, but we're gonna get into that further later, man. This is Psalms 19:1. To the chief musician, a psalm of David. The heavens declare the glory of Yahweh, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night shows knowledge. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. Right? Whose voice? Ultimately, the voice of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. But who is the mouthpiece? And who is doing the talking for Yahweh Bashem Yahushua? Is the prophets, man. You can read about that in the book of Luke, chapter 1, and like verse 68, 69, 70, somewhere around there, man. All right? Because the prophets are the mouthpiece of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. The prophets are the messengers of the king. Okay? You can't just talk to the king directly. You know what I'm saying? Hey, who the fuck are you? Hey, you got to go through some steps, man. All right? So you got to go through the prophets, and because the prophets are coming on the behalf and speaking on the behalf of Yahweh, while Yahweh Shai, man. All right? And Yahweh Shai is ultimately that mediator between, like it says in the scriptures, between man and Yahweh. All right? So to any of you Israelites out there, If you want to come back to the good graces of Yahweh, you got to go through Yahweh Shai, man. All right? And Yahweh Shai's body is on the earth right now doing his work. So y'all got to take heed to Yahweh Shai's body, which are the prophets, man. The prophets out here teaching this word in truth and in sincerity in its entirety, man. All right, like we just read right here, it says day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge. So hey, this word is continually being pushed out 24/7. All right, when brothers are asleep over here on this side of the world, well, guess what? On the other side of the world, you got brothers out there teaching and uploading onto the internet. All right, so it's like this is a 24/7 thing, man. All right, you can access the internet at any time of the day to get a breakdown, a revelation, for the Lord to open up your understanding at any given time, man. It could be 7 in the morning, it could be 2 p.m., it could be 1 in the morning, 3 in the morning. Hey, the internet is open 24/7, man. All right, in verse 3 it says what? There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. So this truth is being preached in all in all necessary languages that are needed for the elect to wake up, man. All right. All right, you got brothers speaking in English, Spanish. All right, and you even got brothers speaking in sign language. Well, that's literally not a speech, it's just hand gestures, man. So, hey, man, this is really a miracle and a great sight to see that this truth is being taught in all languages, man. Showing you the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. And guess what? That's also giving no excuse to those that say, "Oh, I don't understand English." You know, nah, man. Hey, this truth is in different languages as well, man. So there's no excuse, man. All right. And guess what? With the Lord having the internet do the heavy lifting, now the time is speeding up faster because now we don't have to travel on foot to push his word more out there, man. The internet is doing all the, the very laborious, very, very heavy lifting right there, man. All we got to do is preach the word and upload it, man. All right, the internet's going to do the rest. All right. You're trying to go to all, travel on foot and travel far to visit these different places, risking your life back at home, right? Risking your job, all right, to go out and be over righteous, trying to, do something that the Lord was already handling it by the way of the internet. It is foolishness, man. All right, it's verse 4. Their line, and what's another word when you're on the internet? They call it online. You're online. You're on the internet, man. It says what? Their line is gone out through all the earth. Their words to the end of the world. And them had he set a tabernacle for the sun. All right, so through the way of the internet, the words of the prophets of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man, they're going out through all the world. So you don't need to travel on foot and be over righteous like these other camps are doing, man. Why? Because right now we're in the age of information. All right, this is Daniel 12:4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. All right. So right now we're in the times of the book. All right. These scriptures, this what you know as the Bible. The Bible is being made known. All right. The mysteries are being revealed. The secrets of the understanding of this truth are being spoken publicly, man. All right. And knowledge is increasing, man. All right. That's why you got all this technology right now, man. All right. You just look at your smartphones. smart TVs, smart cars, smart this, smart that. All right. Hey, everything is running off of the internet, man. Everything's running off of technology. All right. Showing you what times we're in, man. Where we're in these times of where the Lord is increasing, advanced technology, man. And it's to enhance and to make faster the process of this kingdom being taken down, man. And the process of waking up the elect to get back to Yahweh Shem Shai. And so we can be sealed, Lord willing, not be part of the number. Lord willing, the elect, Lord willing, not be part of that number. And the elect will be sealed, man. All right, well, what the scripture said in Revelations, it roughly paraphrasing the angel, it was told to the angel, say, hold back, from destroying the trees and the water and until the elect be sealed. All right. So once the elect is fully sealed, man, now it's gonna wreak all havoc, man. All havoc is gonna, hey, man. And that's the time we're coming into Jacob's trouble, man. All right, but we're out here warning you, through the internet, man. All right. And there's no excuse for you to say that you didn't understand. No, man. This is Isaiah 28, and I'm going to start up. And verse 9. Who shall he teach knowledge, and who shall he make to understand doctrine? Them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast. For precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line, here a little and there a little. All right, so that's how you push this word. That's how you teach doctrine. All right, like right now, how I'm doing this lesson, man. All right, is by bringing out precepts that connect to each other in truth and preaching it, man. That's how you teach, man. Verse 11, for with stammering lips and another tongue will he speak to the people. So the Lord is speaking this truth in different languages, man. All right, that's how this word is being taught. All right, and I mentioned earlier sign language as well. Even those that literally physically cannot hear are able to hear. All right, by prophets that the Lord set up that know how to teach in sign language, man. See that? So there's no excuse, man. There's no fucking excuse, man. All right, this is Job 39 and verse 9. Will the unicorn be willing to serve thee, or abide by thy crib? Can thou bind the unicorn with his band in the furrow, or will he harrow the valleys after thee? Wilt thou trust him because his strength is great, or wilt thou leave thy labor to him? Wilt thou believe him that he will bring home thy seed and gather it into thy barn? All right, so we know that unicorn to be the internet, man. All right, that's how this word is coming out. That's how the Lord is bringing in his elect to be sealed into his barn. All right, and the rest is what? They're going to be done away with, man. All right, because that's all that matters at the end of the day is the elect. Right, that's why the scriptures say fishers of men. All right, to fish for the elect. But in that same scripture, it says those fishers are going to become the hunters, man. All right, so once all that fishing is done, all the fish are counted exactly 144,000. All right, plus the large multitude, of course, which is the elect. And after that, it's all havoc, man. It's all havoc. All judgment is going to be cast out here, man. All right. So, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. All praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakodash, Shalom, Ma'abah,